Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, in the previous class we have discussed first biological problem, the causes of malaria, and today we are going to discuss biological problem number second, that is how plasmodium is transmitted to human beings. Okay, before going to explain how plasmodium is transmitted to human being, first coming to the previous observation related to the malaria, that is malaria related with the marshy areas. The disease malaria related with the marshy areas. And all of you know about the marshy areas. Area where standing water is present is called marshy areas, means daldali alaqa. And drinking water of marshes did not develop malaria. Drinking water of marshes did not develop malaria. These are the previous observation based on past problems, means related to the past problem, that is what is the cause of malaria. Okay, how plasmodium is transmitted to human beings. So coming toward actually recognition step hai, and the previous class we have discussed that recognition start with the formulation of biological question relating to the biological problem. So itself ये recognition step है, इसमें question arise हुआ है. Okay, इस question को solve करने के लिए we study the previous observation. Okay, we study the observation of A.F.A. King according to this problem in 1883. An American physician, A.F.A. King, suggested some observation relating to this problem. A.F.A. King means Albert Freeman Africanus King suggested some observations relating to the transmission of plasmodium. Here we will discuss some important observations, which are, first one हमारे पास है, people who slept outdoor suffer more from malaria as compared who slept indoor. Means people who slept in open places suffer more from malaria as compared to those people who slept indoor. Means indoor people suffer less from malaria as compared to those people who slept in open places. This was the first observation of A.F.A. King. Coming toward the second observation, that is people who slept near smoky fire. People who slept near smoky fire did not develop malaria. Okay, coming toward the third observation, people who use mosquito nets suffer less from malaria as compared to those people who did not use mosquito nets. People who use mosquito nets suffer less from malaria as compared to those people who do not use mosquito nets. these are the three important observations relating to the transmission of Plasmodium by A.F. King, Albert Freeman Africanus. Okay, coming toward the hypothesis means इन ऑब्जर्वेशन को देखकर हम इस क्वेश्चन का एक पॉसिबल आंसर डेवलप करेंगे. दैट पॉसिबल आंसर इज नाउन एज व्हाट hypothesis. So coming toward the hypothesis. Okay, and the basis of this observation made by A.F. King, he suggested the hypothesis, which is, okay, mosquito transmit Plasmodium. Mosquito transmit Plasmodium. एक्चुअली जो ऑब्जर्वेशन की थे एल्बर्ट फ्रीमन अफ्रीकानस ने, इसके बेस पे इसने एक पॉसिबल आंसर डेवलप कर दिया और पॉसिबल आंसर हाइपोथेसिस था, दैट इज मस्कीटो ट्रांसमिट प्लाज्मोडियम. इन ऑर्डर टू चेक द हाइपोथेसिस वी मेड द डिडक्शन. ओके, कमिंग टुवर्ड द डिडक्शन. Deduction. If mosquito transmit Plasmodium, then Plasmodium should be present in mosquito. Actually hypothesis को चेक करने के लिए scientists made the deductions, and this is the deduction of this hypothesis, that if mosquito transmit Plasmodium, then Plasmodium should be present in mosquito body. Okay, coming toward the most important step of the second problem, that is experiment. Okay, before going to experiment which was conducted by Ronald Rost, first coming toward to differentiate Culex and Anopheles. Okay, what is Anopheles and what is Culex? Okay, mosquito which transmit and cause malaria in a human being is known as Anopheles, means transmit. Mosquito which transmit Plasmodium in human being is called Anopheles. While the mosquito which transmit Plasmodium in the sparrow is known as Culex. Actually ये female mosquito है which transmit the Plasmodium to the sparrow, that is known as Culex, while the mosquito which transmit and spread disease in the human being is known as Anopheles. Okay, this was all about the biological problem number 2. Inshallah in the next class we will discuss experiment in detail. Okay, thank you.